Hello there and welcome back to this next episode of our Minecraft Let's Play series. So, if you recall last time, something really strange happened and this thing appeared basically in our front lawn. Whoa! What was that? Did you hear that? Whoa, what the... Did that thing crash down here? Sure looks like it. It's like burn marks and everything. It looks intact though. Was it a kind of a cube? No, not cube, sphere? So I was actually playing a bit around with it because of all the water at the bottom here. If you can see in there, there's a fish in there. And I thought maybe we should try to put in a few more fish. So I know there's quite a few fish, like the puffer fish and what do they call these exotic fish? The tropical fish. And then there's this standard, I think it's the cod that we have out here, which is the one I already caught. But I think maybe we should go and catch a few more and put in. So basically what we do is we take an empty bucket and we go looking for fish. And there's quite a few of them here. And then we try to capture it, which is apparently pretty hard. Do I need... Oh, I need water in the bucket, that's the thing. Let's just put water in some of these buckets. Be careful we don't drown. Get some more air, and then just take a few more. Don't want too many. So, get you and get you. So 3 fish, I think that's okay. And we just go back up to our strange sphere. So I've been exploring a bit off camera and I haven't really found anything else like this. So for now I have no news about it, no idea where it comes from or what it is. But who knows, maybe we'll figure out more in the following episodes. So here we are, let's dive down and release some fish. See, here's the first fish I released already. Oh, I think I need to do it against the wall apparently. Yes. And let's put 1, 2. So, we have 4 fishes in here. So it's a start. I kind of considered putting out all these fires, but I actually kind of like it. I like how it still looks like it's freshly crashed, so I think I'll keep it like that. Yeah. So 4 fish. Oh, they seem to kind of group up together. Maybe that's their nature. Fine with me. But as I said earlier, it would be really nice if we could get more of these tropical fish and maybe the puffer fish, but to my knowledge it's not really possible to catch them. You need to buy them, and one of the places you can buy them, I don't know if that's the only one, but I know you can get them from the traveling merchant, and I've been visited by that guy a few times. So when he gets back, maybe I might throw a few emeralds in his direction for a few fish. Anyways, I think I'll leave this sphere for now, since I have no information about it and I don't really have the remaining materials we need, as we talked about fixing the, kind of building it into maybe a zoo, or what do you call it, an ark. So for now we'll leave it at that and we'll continue looking into that in another episode. So a few things has happened in this base, not too crazy big. Maybe I should just get rid of these buckets real quick. Tend to clog up my inventory otherwise. Oh, and we have these water buckets as well. Let's get rid of those. We don't really need it. Let's keep one. Never know when you need a bucket of water. So if you go into the library here, a bit has happened here. I finally managed to get enough books to build this entire thing. It's not really gonna enhance our enchanting table in any way, but I just thought that the old version looked really boring. There was just like this lower level of books, and now at least there's a bit more room to it. initially I actually filled in these holes, but it just looked too blocky and boring. So I opened up a bit, and I think this is somewhat better. I also put like half slabs on the top here. I'm not really sure I like those or not, but for now I left them there. And as you can see, I put some glowstone up here to make sure that this area is well lit. I still experience the occasional zombie in my base, and I'm not really sure where it comes from yet, so I'm trying to light up the place as best as I can. Yeah. Oh, it looks like I need to harvest these soon. I have been starting to prepare a bit for the end. As we talked about, we needed some alchemy and some better enchants, and I can't remember if I already showed you guys, but I started building these, or creating these potion of slow falling, and I actually got quite a few more phantom membranes, which are the materials we need to make these. So, but for now I think this is enough. And as you also see, I got plenty of nether wart now thanks to this farm over here. I prefer these farms over any other farm because you don't have to be careful whether you jump or not while you're in this farm. Of course you walk slower because of the soul sand, but it's just easy. I hate it when you accidentally jump or something in the, in the what do you call it, the soil, the farm dirt, because then it turns into regular dirt again and you have to get your hoe and fix it up. So I like this. It's really fast to harvest. That's also why I'm doing it manually, and really fast to plant it again. So yeah, I like this. So as I mentioned down in the library, I was actually able to get more books, and at the same time I actually wanted to add a guest book to the house. I don't really get that many visitors, but in the case I do, I would like them to be able to write something in the guest book. So I built this lectern here, and then I wanted to place a book on it, and to do that, place a book and a quill. You need a feather, a book, and some ink. So the ink I can get easily. I have squids out here in the river all the time. And books, I have the cow farm, I have the sugarcane farm, so I can build books fairly easily now. But I don't have any feather. And why is that, you may ask? Because that's one of the most common things, and that is true. But I never really did anything. I didn't do a chicken farm, and there's not many chickens around here and natively. I need to go a bit far away to find those. So I thought maybe today we should start setting up a chicken farm. Just fence them in, throw some eggs. I have a few eggs. I think they're over here. Yes, let's just grab them real quick. And then we'll go down to the cow farm and set up some fence. I should have some fence over here. Yes. That should be enough to get us started at least. Let's put these in here so I don't throw them accidentally. Okay. And it's getting dark outside. Let's just sleep. We don't really need to go outside now, but I have a lot of trees out here and a lot of critters spawn and hide in there, so let's just quickly sleep. Okay. So let's head down to the farm. Taking my favorite route. I really love these. Whee! I kind of like this blue hue. It has like this mystical view to it or something. Can already hear the cows. Maybe it's slaughter time soon. Oh, and the farm is ready to harvest. Yeah, I'll do that later. Plenty of cows here. So I thought we could just put up like a fence where we had the cows before. Just quickly like this. Nothing real fancy. And like this. Oh, you are a noisy lot. Okay. So we have 17 eggs. We just need at least one chicken from this. Yes, there you go. Ooh. It's not a bad yield so far. Yes. Yeah. One got out. That's okay. So now we have 4 chicken here. They'll start laying eggs. I'll just need to collect them once in a while. And then I'll create some more. And once we have enough, I think I'll build a machine, probably expand the room a bit, and then build a machine next to this. You know, I already put up a chicken farm tutorial. That is where I built this house that included a chicken farm. And I kind of used an idea from another YouTuber. I also shared that in that corresponding video. But I think I will build that same farm in here. And then we will soon have a grilled chicken farm as well, which will also give us a bit of feather. Oh, is it? It is on right now. Let's just turn it off. That's... Yeah, you can... Actually, yeah, you're not gonna fall down there, right? You're not that stupid. Let's hope not. Okay. So, one other thing I would like to show you. Need to go a bit up for this. Let's do it manually. So, I started building a new room up here. So if you noticed, sometimes when I'm looking for stuff, I have a hard time finding it. I have some kind of a system for my storage right now, but not really a good system. So I started building, was it in here? I think it was this room. So right now this is a boring room with a few chests. I started moving some of the stuff up here, so I have like netherrack, cobblestone, and nothing. And up here, if you can go outside again, it's actually where our house is. If we just go a few floors up here, see that's quite a bit of distance here. And I actually thought that we could use one of these chests. I haven't decided which one yet. The one that makes the most sense, and just throw stuff in it. And then we will build a sorting system. And with all that extra space there is between here, there should be plenty of room to build some kind of sorting system. And then have it delivered down here. And then I'll kind of build up racks of chest here, kind of as a storage silo, probably also in the floor here. However I want to do it, I haven't really thought much about it, but plan was, maybe I will even raise the ceiling, I don't know yet. But the plan was then just throw everything in the chest up there, and then the system will sort it down here. That is gonna be a huge undertaking, especially for one with my limited redstone skills. But I do have made sorting systems before. I have another world where I played for quite a while, where I have this automatic sheep farm that sorts the wool by color. So I think I can get around to getting something done that will make sense for us. So back to what we talked about before, because I mentioned that I had enough books, and actually that's a reason why I'm starting to have a few more books. So one thing, of course, is I can craft them. But another thing is I actually found a way to reuse them. This might not be news to you guys, but at least it was news for me. So if we go back into the library, I can quickly show you what I mean. So in here, I keep all the books that I enchanted. And maybe there's a few ones here I don't like. Actually, these are pretty good. But let's just take something. Knockback is not really my thing. Let's just take this one book here. Only need one to show what I mean. And then, if you remember, I had the skeleton farm. I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but I integrated into the base. So now you can actually walk into it without having to leave the base. Which is in here. So soon there will be falling down skeletons here, and we can start farming. And I also added some lava here, because there's a lot of trash I need to throw away. And then I just throw it in there. But the thing I'm talking about is this thing. The grinding stone. So I just recently learned about how it works. So basically, you can put in, for example, this book. And then you remove the enchant. But if you noticed, I also got some XP, because you also get a refund on some of the XP that was invested. Which is amazing. And as you can see here, this system here that picks up the loot. So I emptied it recently, but it actually also produces magical items. And if you step a bit back so we don't accidentally pick up the XP bubbles. You can actually see I can do like this. This is only an unbreaking 1 enchant, so it's not really that big a deal in XP. But now there's a few XP bubbles here, and I can pick them up. This adds a bit more XP from this farm, which I actually like. And on top of that, I get to have a lot of armors and bows. And being the hoarder that I am, I keep them all. I have a chest up in the house full of bows. And if you noticed around the house, more and more of these armor stands are popping up. So I tend to disenchant them, keep these, and once I have enough, I put them together and repair them so I have a fully repaired version of it, and then I put it away for safekeeping. Let's just quickly produce some XP and some loot. See if we'll get some magical items from here. Doesn't look like it this time. And in here I store all the bone that I build and extract. So I take all the bones and put them in here, and once in a while I would turn it all into bone meal and into bone blocks. And arrows as well. I get a ton of arrows and I don't use them because my bow has infinity. So that's that. But I really enjoy this grinding stone. I used to have so many magical items in so many chests all around, and I got rid of all of them thanks to this grinding stone. This is also why I was finally able to get fortune on my pickaxe. This is only fortune 2. I have a stack of diamond blocks that I mined with the silk touch one lying in my secret chest upstairs. And once I get fortune 3, I'm gonna break those down with this one to get that extra boost of diamonds. Okay. See, there was a pair of boots here, not magical though, but I keep them here and then I combine them. Yeah, I can just show you. I actually use a grinding stone for it. I haven't really checked if the grinding stone repairs better, so you can combine them and then you get more durability. I have no idea if it actually repairs more than when you just do it in your own inventory. But at least now I have this. Yeah, I could do the same for these two guys. You probably know you can also do this to repair stuff. Let's see, it gives almost nothing here. Let's see if it gives more in the grinding stone. Yeah, it doesn't really appear to be that much of a difference. So no idea if it's beneficial or not to use that. But at least can use it to get rid of the enchantments and get a bit of the XP back, which is amazing. And then there's also this room here. I think I can decorate it with armor stands and stuff, but it's kind of getting a thing that everything is decorated with armor stands, so I'm not really sure. If you have any ideas what to either decorate this room with or even use it for, let me know. I've considered making it into like a smithy or something, but I'm not really sure yet. So if you have any ideas, do let me know. I think I heard a trader out here. Let's go see. Yes, he's actually standing right there. In case you don't know, they make themselves... He's moving away now. They're making himself invisible at night. So let's just quickly sleep. And let's see if we have some fish for us. I can't remember how many emeralds I have though, but... Let's make sure there's no bad guys around. So we don't blow up. We don't want to kill this guy accidentally. Ah, yes, there's a blow up guy here. Uh-oh, too close, too close, too close. Worked out, worked out. All good, all good. So let's see, what do you have? You have a bucket of pufferfish. I would really like that. Let's see if we have the money for that. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Let's go see. What do we have in here? Yeah, we do have. Actually, I think I'll buy 2 buckets of those. I actually have enough for a block, but that will have to wait. Okay, Mr. Trades Guy, hello there. I would like to buy 2 of your finest buckets of pufferfish. What a deal. Yeah, you could say that. What a deal. So the thing is with these pufferfish, I think they are a bit dangerous and they hurt you and stuff and poison you. But I don't care right now. Now I just want to put pufferfish in our sphere. Let's just eat. So that's a good way to end the episode. I was not expecting that guy to show up, so that is just perfect. Avoiding the fire here. See what happens. Let's go underwater. There's a pufferfish! Hello there, Mr. Pufferfish. Stay away from me. So it actually blows itself up. That's amazing. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah, don't hurt. Okay. Is that a fish? Did one of our fish die already? Crap. Okay. And then let's put out the other puffer fish. Maybe we should hold on to this, just to see if this one survives, because if we just had a dead fish... There's only 3 left. If these fish die for some reason, maybe the puffer fish kills them, I'm not sure. But then we should definitely be careful with these fairly expensive fish here. So I think for now, we'll leave that one puffer fish there. And I will save the other one for later. Anyways, I think that was it for this episode. So if you like what we're doing here, definitely consider leaving a like. It really helps out and I appreciate it. Also, if you're new here, consider subscribing to tag along to see what goes on in our fine little world here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And you'll see me in the next episode.